Hello, lovely friends. Let me say a heartfelt thank you for all your kind comments on my last vlog. I know that the topic of dysfunctional families resonates with many people, and it is good to share our tales and let people know that they aren't alone in their experiences. Summer is holding us in a warm and bright embrace just now, offering light, warmth, and an abundance of green. It always touches me how nature is giving for free what it has: beauty, colors, flowers. It just is, without expectations, without asking or wanting. We really can learn a lot from that ourselves. Just being without questioning, growing in our own way, and following whatever space we are given to thrive. I love the early morning sun in summer, shining in our garden, and of course the days when I have time to walk at the coast. The beauty of where we live is still breathtaking to me. The contrast of grass and the sea, of rocks and islands, and of the many little flowers you will find when you care to look. The sea is always beautiful, no matter the season. But in summer, there is a lifting mood in the air, so much life around us that it is almost impossible to feel sad or unhappy. So I find myself walking in wonder of how once more nature is enchanting me, making me stop to look at one flower, or a bird in flight, butterflies dancing, or feeling the warm sand under my feet. Summer to me is the time of brightness, of strong colors, and anticipation to soon see the trees bearing the fruit that their flowers promised. What do you like about summer best? Please let me know in the comments.
Scottish summers are very unique, as I'm sure many summers all over the world are. It hardly ever gets dark. As I mentioned, it is so bright. We have only around 2 hours of darkness at the moment. So when you get up early in the morning, the sun has already risen. And when you go to bed, it is hardly set. We get around 20 to 25 degrees here in the summer months, which is enough for me. I'm not very good in the heat. But the odd summer out also can get you to 30 degrees in Scotland. And yes, we do get more rain than other countries, especially in the west where the highlands are. And because it's so wet there, they get the midges, which is small mosquitoes that are there in the millions. We don't have them here in the east though. We have a lot of wind and we have a lot of sunshine. Actually here in East Lothian, where I am, it is the sunniest part of the whole of Scotland. And now I would like to take the opportunity to welcome all the new members that have recently subscribed. I know the subject of family is always of high interest on my channel. I've spoken about my situation around 5 to 6 times now, and all those vlogs have always been well received and many people could relate to this. On my channel I talk about life, the ups and downs, the easy stretches, the hard stretches, but I also talk about how wonderful life is and try to find the positive and the growth through difficult times. So I hope you enjoy the content. This is a kind and caring community and very supportive as well, and I'm sure you will like it here. I would also like to take the opportunity to make you aware that I restocked my Etsy shop, which I will link in the video description. As many of you know, I usually paint my designs and send them to a printer to have bookmarks and cards printed, but this year I don't have enough time to do the painting, as it takes quite some time to get one design ready. So I came up with a different idea. I collected leaves from the cottage garden and from around the cottage and printed with those leaves. So they are limited, unique prints, each of them, and they come in 4 sets. There are cards, blank cards with envelopes, sets of 4s and 2s, and there are these 2, which are postcards in a set of 2. I have marked the printing number on them so you can see they are unique and no one is like the other. I have made a post about this last week, but I wasn't sure whether everybody reads the post, so I thought I'll let you know here as well. Of course, every sale is appreciated, but there is no obligation to buy anything from me. This does support my channel and allows me to do the vlogs. You can support the channel otherwise as well if you so wish. You can become a member. I do some member-only vlogs as well. Or you can simply like, comment and hype the channel. And with that, I send you to the rest of the vlog, which I hope you enjoy.
let me wish you well now. Enjoy the summer days, if it is summer where you are. I am sending you love and light from Scotland. Tach Baleef.